Hey friend, I'm Dr. Nichole Morris. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss my weekly tips on restoring your fertility naturally. Today, I want to talk about something that most couples don't think about soon enough, and that is what should we be doing before we're trying to conceive? So many couples wait until after they've been trying for months or even years before they start to look deeper. But the truth is your fertility prep should really start 6 to 12 months before you ever start even actively trying. Don't worry, don't panic. If you're already in that TTC phase, it's not too late. All of these things I'm going to talk about today still apply to you and are going to improve your fertility outcomes. So here's why it's important really to start 6 to 12 months before you're trying to conceive. And the main thing is that your egg and sperm take time to develop. It takes about 90 days for both sperm to fully mature in the egg that will be ovulated to develop. So this means that what you eat, how you sleep, the toxins that you're exposed to today are all shaping the quality of the egg and sperm that you'll be releasing 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now. So where do we start? The first thing that I recommend is get a thorough set of labs. This is step 1. If you want to know what your hormones are doing, what your thyroid's doing, what your blood sugar is doing, what your nutrients are looking like, you want to know these things before you start trying. It's so much easier to correct these imbalances now than once you're actually pregnant, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months or several years down the line when the stress of trying to conceive is already built up. I also recommend getting a Dutch hormone analysis. This gives us a full picture of estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, how your body is producing these hormones, how your body is breaking them down, metabolizing them, detoxing your hormones. It's really an incredible roadmap for your fertility preparation. So again, that was step 1, get a thorough set of labs. That's blood work. I also love a Dutch analysis for that as well. The second thing, I recommend that you remove endocrine disruptors from your environment. Endocrine disruptors are chemicals that interfere with your hormones, and they are hiding everywhere. They're in your candles, in your cleaning products, in your air fresheners, your perfumes, your plastics. So I really recommend that you avoid these things. Endocrine disruptors, those xenoestrogens, they're chemicals in our environment that look very similar to estrogen. So when they come into your body thinks that they're estrogen, but they're not, and they send your hormones haywire. So start by just simply eliminating synthetic fragrance. Synthetic fragrance is one of the biggest endocrine disruptors, and it's everywhere. And again, this can mimic estrogen in the body and throw off that natural hormone balance. So swap out those synthetic fragrances for really pure essential oils or just truly fragrance-free products. So number 2, again, it was to remove those endocrine disruptors from your environment. Number 3, support your liver. Your liver is responsible for breaking down and clearing out old hormones. So if it's sluggish, estrogen can really build up, which leads to PMS, irregular cycles, poor egg quality. And my simplest recommendation for this is just start with a simple castor oil pack. This is a very gentle yet effective way to support the liver. So 3 was to support your liver. 4 is to start a high quality prenatal. Even before you conceive, you want to make sure that your nutrient stores are topped up because baby gets what baby needs. And once you are pregnant, if you are not properly, if you don't have the proper nutrients that you need, your body will suffer, right? I love prenatal Pulse. It contains methylfolate instead of folic acid, which is really important for women that are trying to conceive that have MTHFR mutations. So very important that you're not taking folic acid, that you're taking methylfolate instead. And another nutrient that I look for in a prenatal is choline. Choline supports early brain development and prevents neural tube defects along with those D vitamins. Most prenatals, especially over the counter, do not have any choline and it have folic acid instead of methylfolate. So that's something to keep your eyes out for. If you're interested, you can grab a bottle of this on shopdrmorris.com. This is prenatal from our supplement line, and there'll be a link in the description below. So again, this is the one I recommend to all my fertility clients, and I would want nothing different for you than what I recommend to my own clients. So again, link in the description for that. And lastly, it's very important that we don't forget the men. Sperm health is half the equation. It takes 2 to tango. So let me leave you with a few quick lifestyle hacks that you can share with your men to help improve their sperm quality. So first things first, avoid hot tubs and sauna. Heat damages sperm. Stop carrying cell phones in the front pocket of the pants or reading those testicles all day and heating them up. Biking is not great. There's research that shows men that bike a lot because of the way they're sitting on the seat also damages the sperm. We're going to want to cut back on alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, processed seed oils. I think those are probably obvious, but there's a lot of research to show how they damage sperm quality. You're going to want to get adequate sleep, do want to exercise regularly, Increase antioxidants, thinking NAC, vitamin C, zinc, CoQ10, those are all great for female fertility as well. And of course, reducing that stress, cortisol directly impacts testosterone and sperm production, as it also, for us ladies, impacts our hormone production and egg quality. So remember, the best time to prepare for pregnancy is before you even start trying. I'd love for you to think ahead 6 to 12 months to restore balance, rebuild nutrients, and reduce the toxins around you. And when you take that time, conception happens more naturally and pregnancies are overall healthier. So again, if you're already trying to conceive, don't panic. You can still implement all these habits into your life to improve your health and your fertility outcomes. So if you want to learn how to interpret your labs, as I mentioned earlier, and see exactly what your body needs before you're trying to conceive, check out the Lab Decoder course linked in the description below. And if this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, share it with a friend who's trying to conceive, and I'll catch you on the next video.